Hello to everyone. This is my LiveBinder for assistive technology resources. Um, my purpose of this binder was just to find different types of resources. I wanted it autism forward at first, but then I decided to put a few other things in for everyone with disabilities. So I have a table of contents, definitions of IDEA over the years, and types of assistive technologies. I have low-tech devices. I have communication boards, which is an easy way for people to communicate. It's just doesn't have that many words on it. But I do have board maker cards where if you can get the board maker program, you can make individual cards, and students can even carry them around. I use schedules, picture schedules. Those pictures can be removed and put in any order at any time. I also use speaking devices. This is a very low-tech version. They have cards in them and it just reads the cards. I also have adaptive utensils for those who have trouble lifting arms to mouth, and also those who have problems holding utensils. I have a hand clip, and that is, you can use that with typical utensils. Just put it in a clip, eat your food. I also have a talking calculator under low-tech devices. Push in the numbers and it tells you what you're doing. Pencil grips are another low-tech device that help with fine motor function. Walkers to help people be independent with movement. Walkers can be something when you're in a public school and you have special ed children and people who have never seen a walker. So I have a child and we just put a bunch of stickers and license plates on his walker so everyone actually likes it. Tubis One is interesting. It's a device that you put in your mouth if you have no use of your limbs, and you can press buttons on an iPad or a keyboard. My next one up was cognitive assistive devices, where I followed a little short. But I do have tracking devices that you can hook on to someone's clothing in case they're a wanderer. Medicine dispensers that have an alarm on them, and they also are time released. Google calendars also for our friends that are very, very organized and need to know the exact time and day of things. Timers for our friends who need counting down for different situations or to know how much time they have left for something. Stove guard is an instrument that goes above the stove for our independent students who may be learning to cook. Instead, it senses a fire before it happens. If the heat sensor gets too hot, an alarm will go off. Technologies for individuals with autism. I have a lot of things here. I have light sensory aids such as sunglasses, body socks, hugging machines, cute little headphones for our friends who have trouble with noises, wiggly seats, and a higher tech communication device, usually an iPad or Kindle. Social stories that for our friends who don't really understand feelings or what to do with their bodies. I also have a feelings chart so we can see what these feelings look like and see if we can start to teach them to begin to understand them. I also have a list of sensory, found a website for sensory toys that you can actually make. Also, swings are a big calming therapeutic thing for our friends with autism. My last category was apps and AT. I did Touch Chat and Let Me Talk. One was for Android, one was for Apple. I have Glide, and Glide is a visual message where you can do sign language and send messages that way for hard of hearing. Talking Scientific Calculator for our older students. This one was interesting. It was called Be My Eyes, where you talk to a live person and they tell you what they see around you. Speak Up to Vocalize, that helps with speech, and it also is a sensory thing because once you make noises, the pictures rise and fall. I have another one called Sensory Amoeba. It makes little waves and things on the screen for effects for the children. Ability Pad is a writing tool for people with special needs to begin writing, and also Learn with Rufus, which is an educational app that is strictly, well, not strictly, but it's highly ASD focused. And that is my binder. Thanks, guys.